sun is sinking low behind the driving wheel, and the cold night wind is all my hands can feel. I've got an old map sitting on the empty seat, and the endless rhythm of the highway beat. No destination fixed upon my mind, just leaving all the heavy storms behind. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load. Like a 60s country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. I recall a sweet girl back in '89 who said she'd walk this dusty path and hold her hand in mine. But the city lights were calling out her pretty name, and she got caught up in a different kind of game. Now it's just the white lines guiding me along in the lonesome echo of a country song. And I'll be traveling forever down this road, carrying the memories for my only load. Like a 60s country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. They say a rolling stone will never gather moss, and every open highway comes with some kind of loss. But I'd rather face the wind and the freezing rain than be locked inside a town that only brings me pain. Country record playing in the dark, searching for a place to leave a lasting mark. The 70s rhythm keeps my spirit free on this long highway of who I used to be. Yeah, just rolling forever down this old dirt road, where this cowboy belongs. the steel guitar begin to softly cry. And it takes me back to the look that was in your eyes. You were the melody that kept my world in tune, sweeter than a southern breeze in the month of June. Now the radio just plays a static sound since you packed your bags and left this country town. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. I remember dancing back in 1984, spinning you around on that old hardwood floor. We sang the harmony to every single line, holding you close, man, I thought you'd be mine. Now I'm just a lonely singer on the stage, stuck inside a story with a torn out page. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. The 70s records had that outlaw kind of pride, but you were the gentle ballad that I kept inside. No matter what new track the city stations play, they can never wipe your beautiful melody away. Oh, you were my country song, beautiful and sweet, the only rhythm that could move my cowboy feet. Like a 60s classic track, playing soft and slow, the kind of music that would never let you go. I keep on hitting play, though you've been gone so long, because in my aching heart, you were my country song. Yeah, you were my melody, my favorite country song. And the music never dies. The leather's cracked on this old western seat, and the dust of the arena is at my boots' feet. I spent my best years on the rodeo trail, chasing the glory, though my body grew frail. But a bad twist in Tulsa put an end to the ride, and left this old cowboy with nothing but pride. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems. Like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. I recall the summer back in '84, when the crowd was screaming for just 1 second more, holding on to the reins of a wild bucking bull, with a heart full of courage and a stadium full. Now the bleachers are empty and the neon is dim, and the girl that I loved is gone walking with Jim. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Nothing in this country turns out how it seems. Like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. They can break my tie down the soul of a cowboy who's trying to make his life whole. Now I'm staring at these broken saddle dreams. Turns out how it seems. Like a 60s country ballad full of heartbreak and pain, standing all alone in the freezing cold rain. The 70s headlines have faded to gray, and my silver buckles are slipping away. Yeah, just broken saddle dreams, but I'm still in the dust, moving on down the road. daytime hustle is beginning to fade, and the crickets are singing in the pine tree shade. I'm leaning back on the tailgate of my truck, thinking about my life and a little bit of luck. The silver glow is rising right over the hill, spreading its magic as the valley gets still. Oh, there's magic in the country moonlight tonight, washing all our troubles in the pale silver light. Like a 60s acoustic melody, rolling so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the moonlight catches the peace in my soul. I remember a night back in '89. We sat right here with your hand in mine. The moon was so bright we could see for miles around. No other soul in sight, not a single city sound. We made a little promise under that silver glow, and that country moonlight is the only truth we know. Oh, there's magic in the country moonlight tonight, washing all our troubles in the pale silver light. Like a 60s acoustic melody, rolling so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the moonlight catches the peace in my soul. The city neon lights can put on a flashy show, but they can't match the beauty of this natural glow. It washes over the barns and it dances on the stream, turning our simple life into a beautiful dream. Moonlight tonight, washing all our troubles in the pale silver light. Like a 60s acoustic melody, rolling so sweet, slowing down the rhythm of the dust at my feet. The 70s country soul is keeping me whole as the moonlight catches the peace in my soul. Yeah, just that sweet country moonlight shining down on you and me, forever in the quiet night. leaning to the side, where my granddaddy taught me how to rope and ride. The rust on the tractor is orange and deep, and the fields of alfalfa have fallen asleep. I stand by the fence where the cattle used to roam, and listen to the silence of my childhood home. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. I remember the summer of 1988. We'd sit on the tailgate by the property gate. My daddy would play his old Gibson guitar, while the campfire smoke rose up to the stars. He'd sing about the land and the sweat that we gave to the country life that we tried hard to save. Oh, the echoes of the ranch are calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. The city is growing, moving this way, buying up the acres of the golden hay, but they can't build a skyscraper over the pain of the generations who worked through the rain. Oh, the echoes of the ranch were calling me back, past the broken down wagon and the old tractor track, like a 60s country anthem ringing through the valley floor, bringing back the shadows that don't live here anymore. The 70s dust has all settled on the ground, but my heart still remembers every old school sound. Yeah, just the echoes of the range, living in the wind, forever in my soul. The leather's cracked and the soles are worn thin from all of the trouble and places I've been. They've stepped in the mud of a Texas downpour and walked out on love through a swinging bar door. I look at my feet and I see the whole map of a life that got caught in a country boy's trap. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. I remember the nights back in 1985 when these boots on the hardwood made me feel alive. We'd line dance till midnight, your heels clicking close to the sweet country music that we love the most. Now they just walk the hallway of an empty room under the shadow of a cold winter moon. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. They've kicked through the gravel, they've stood in the rain, they've carried the weight of a lifetime of pain. You can buy a new pair at the shop down the street, but you can't buy the memories under your feet. Oh, these lonely boots keep on walking the floor to a rhythm that doesn't feel good anymore. Like a 60s country record skipping on the track, moving me forward but wishing for back. The 70s dust is still stuck to the heel of the only true comfort this cowboy can feel. Yeah, just these lonely boots walking down the road, one step at a time.
Midday heat is baking down on this dry and barren floor. I I've walked 1,000,000 miles and I've got 1,000,000 more. Every step I take reminds me of the choices that I made out here on the borderline where the memories never fade. I got an old cassette tape from the winter of '85, a little bit of '60s folk to keep my soul alive. The '70s were good to me, but time has turned the page and left me like an actor on an empty, dusty stage. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. The leather's getting warm and the heels are grinding low, but they take me everywhere that a cowboy needs to go. Through the canyons and the valleys, through the driving rain and sun, this long road keeps on going, even when the day is done. People in the city try to sweep the dirt away, but the dirt is where I come from, and it's where I'm gonna stay. It's a badge of honest living, it's the price of being free, and this dust inside my boots is just a part of me. With dust in my boots and a shadow on my trail, chasing after dreams that were always bound to fail. But I keep moving forward, 'cause I don't know how to stop, holding on to nothing but a single lonely drop. So I tip my hat to evening as the darkness starts to crawl. I shake the dust right out of them against the stable wall. Just dust in my boots and a long way left to fall. The trail ahead is long and winding through the canyon deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I pack my bedroll tight and whistle to my trusted friend, heading down a lonely path that feels without an end. I've seen the neon lights of cities back in '74, and the fast-paced 1980s rolling through the studio door. But the '60s taught me freedom, and the open road called out to leave behind the city smoke, the worry and the doubt. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray,
chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track. I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Every river that I cross and every mountain that I climb teaches me a lesson about patience and about time. My saddle is my home, the campfire is my light, as I ride through the shadows of the lonely desert night. They say a man who wanders is a man who's lost his mind, but I am only looking for the peace I have to find. It's not about the place you land or where the road will end. It's the freedom in the riding and the broken hearts you mend. On a cowboy's journey under skies of blue and gray, chasing down the twilight at the ending of the day. With no map to guide me, just the wind to show the track. I'm moving toward tomorrow, and I'm never looking back. Yeah, the stars are locking in, the moon is shining bright. Another miles-long chapter in the middle of the night. Just a cowboy's journey, riding out of sight. I close my eyes at night and hear the thunder of the herd, recharging old traditions without speaking any word. The ghosts of early pioneers are riding through the pass, leaving footprints in the canyon and the dusty prairie grass. An old 1960s movie plays across my silver screen, reminding me of characters and places that I've seen. Through the 70s and 80s, those legends started to fade, but I still chase the promises that early riders made. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, watching the golden eagles and the clouds go rolling by, holding on to the freedom that the modern world forgot, finding peace in the valley with the simple things I've got. Campfires are burning bright along the rocky trail as the steam train is whistling down the rusty iron rail. I tip my hat to history, to the wild and to the brave, and the timeless spirit of the land that no man could enslave. They
say the frontier disappeared a long, long time ago, that the concrete and the highways killed the classic cowboy show. But if you look closely where the purple mountains stand, you can still find the magic hidden in this rugged land. Living on Wild West dreams under the big country sky, watching the golden eagles and the clouds go rolling by, holding on to the freedom that the modern world forgot, finding peace in the valley with the simple things I've got. Yeah, the morning sun is breaking through the early desert mist, waking up the canyon that the freezing night has kissed. Just Wild West dreams, holding tight inside my fist. The cedar posts are rotting and the barbed wire's getting slack, but it's kept me in this valley and it's always held me back. I've looked out at the horizon from this same old patch of ground, wondering about the open world outside our little town. My radio is buzzing with a track from '67, simple country ballad about a highway up to heaven. The '70s and '80s brought a world of brand new trends, but everything just stops right here where my property ends. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. Horse can feel the energy, she's ready for the stride, leaping over the timber to the undiscovered side. The dirt is unfamiliar and the air feels crisp and new, beneath a midnight sky of deep and dark indigo blue. We spend our whole lives building walls to keep our cattle in, until we realize those walls are where our cages begin. But a cowboy's heart was never meant to stay inside a pen. It's time to find the frontier and become a wild man again. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space.
Yeah, the old ranch house is shrinking as we gallop out of view, heading for the territory where the legends grew. Beyond the fence line, starting something brand new. I pull my truck up to the edge where the weeping willows grow. The water sits as still as glass in the evening's amber glow. The world out there is making noise, full of worry and a strain, but the lapping of the water seems to wash away the pain. I remember fishing with my dad back in the summer of '66, fixing up our old cane poles with simple string and sticks. Through the changes of the '70s and the fast-paced '80s years, this quiet shoreline stayed the place to conquer all my fears. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. A lonely loon calls out its song across the misty blue. The surface breaks in silver rings as a trout comes surface through. I don't need no crowded bars or neon lights to see this patch of water on the range is sanctuary to me. Time keeps moving like a river, rushing onward to the sea, but sitting on this wooden dock brings stillness back to me. You can see your whole life passing in the ripples on the shore, and realize the things you have are all you're looking for. Looking at reflections on the lake so deep and clear, watching all the memories of the people I hold dear. The water mirrors back the sky and the tall pine trees above, reminding this old cowboy of the simple things I love. Yeah, the sun is dropping lower now, the night begins to wake. The stars start showing one by one upon the dark blue lake. Reflections on the lake, the peaceful road I take. July starts to drop as the sun goes down. We leave the dusty work site and we head away from town. The tailgates drop, the cooler's packed with ice-cold beer. There ain't no place on earth I'd rather be than right here. In old 1960s, acoustic chords drift from the radio, playing those slow 70s duets that we used to know. We crank up the volume as an 80s anthem starts to play, singing every single word to wash the heavy week away. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. The smell of fresh cut alfalfa is heavy on the breeze. The crickets start their music down among the oak trees. We light a little campfire just to chase away the dark, watching every single worry drift away with every spark. They can keep their crowded beaches and their city avenues, where everybody's rushing around with nothing left to lose. Got me a midnight tailgate parked down by the creek, and the simple country freedom that we look for all the week. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. Yeah, the embers are cooling and the stars are burning bright. We're just taking our sweet time in the middle of the night. Summer country nights, everything feels just right. The heavy crowd is packing up and heading back to town, leaving just the empty sand as the amber sun goes down. I walk along the water's edge where the gentle ripples break, taking in the medicine that only silence can make. Radio is buzzing with a track from 65, a gentle folk art melody that keeps the past alive. Through the 19s and his acoustic trends and the 80s rock and roll, The stillness of this lonely beach is what reclaims my soul. Standing on the quiet shore where the world is completely still, watching the purple shadows climb across the eastern hill. No more frantic rushing around, no more heavy city noise, just the peaceful healing water and a simple cowboy's voice. The seagulls have all gone to rest, the air is getting cool, the ocean sits as peaceful as a mountain canyon pool. I find a piece of driftwood and I sit down for a while, thinking about the long road and the miles behind my smile. We spend our whole lives running after things we think we need, blinded by the neon lights and the modern world of greed. But everything that matters is right here in the sand, where the quiet water whispers to the outline of the land. Standing on the quiet shore where the world is completely still, watching the purple shadows climb across the eastern hill. No more frantic rushing around, no more heavy city noise, just the peaceful healing water and a simple cowboy's poise. Yeah, the first star is breaking through the deep and darkening blue. The tide is coming steady and the world feels fresh and new. On the quiet shore, I am making it through. The heavy tractor engine stops, the tools are put away. A beautiful and purple hush comes over the working day. I sit out on the porch swing and I take a long, deep breath as the evening shadows gather down across the valley. Lay out an old 1960s melody is humming soft and clear, the kind of 70s acoustic track my mother loved to hear. By the time the 1980s came, the world was moving fast, but these simple country harmonies were always built to last. Living in the into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. The horses whinny gently down inside the old corral, as the moon begins to rise up on the timberline canal. No spotlight or big stadium can match this natural scene. This quiet patch of country ground is where my soul stays clean. They can keep their busy city streets and their crowded neon bars, where everybody's rushing around underneath the stars. I'd rather listen to the porch swing creaking in the dark and watch the fireflies dancing around the glowing campfire spark. Living in the evening harmony, where the earth and sky unite, where the golden day fades slowly into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. Yeah, the last bird stops its singing as the darkness gathers deep. The whole valley is in harmony as it goes to sleep. Just evening harmony guiding me into the night. The afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of Tennessee. She steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into rhythm riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow. Where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. The muddy water rushes past as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple of country kids counting up 1 billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing what is true, trading standard human values for something fast and new. But the magic of a riverbank will never let you down when you found a forever love far away from town. Falling into riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow. Where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon my chest, living out a simple love that's sweeter than the rest. Yeah, the night is settling steady now, the moon is riding high, the river keeps on humming as the evening passes by. Just a riverbank romance underneath the southern sky. The afternoon heat is breaking down along the river bend, where the muddy road turns into grass and the fences have an end. I set a plaid blanket down beneath the weeping willow tree, waiting for the prettiest girl in all of Tennessee. She steps out of her old coupe, looking like a '65 dream, with an old school country style that makes the sunlight gleam through the '70s love duets and the '80s ballad tracks. We've been dancing to a rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow. With my arms around her waist and her head upon
as the sky turns rose and gold, holding on to a classic feeling that will never grow old. No fancy city restaurants or crowded neon bars, just a couple country kids counting up a billion stars. The world out there keeps changing fast, losing what is true, trading standard human values for something fast and new. But the magic of a riverbank will never let you down when you found a forever love far away from town. Falling into riverbank romance, where the water ripples slow, where the fireflies are waking up and the gentle breezes blow.
The traffic light on Main Street is blinking yellow and slow. The teenagers are driving trucks where the dirt tracks go. We gather at the Dairy Queen to wash the dust away, counting up the hours at the closing of the day. The jukebox in the corner plays a hit from '68, back when the country standard didn't have to tolerate the changing of the '70s or the '80s neon trend. Just a steady guitar strumming, making every kid a friend. Living out a small town summer underneath the water tower, where the days stretch out forever and we don't count the hour, with a cold drink on the tailgate and a heavy country twang, singing all the classic tracks that our daddies always sang. The bleachers at the ball field are hot from the July sun. Everybody knows your name before the game is won. No skyscrapers or subways, no frantic city race, just the quiet piece of heritage inside this little place. They say there's bigger fortunes out beyond the county line, but I wouldn't trade this valley for a golden dollar mine. The freedom of a Friday night with your buddies by your side is a grander kind of living than the places where they hide. Living out a small town summer underneath the water tower, where the days stretch out forever and we don't count the hour, with a cold drink on the tailgate and a heavy country twang, singing all the classic tracks that our daddies always sang. Yeah, the fireflies are blinking as the sun slips out of view. Another perfect evening under a canopy of blue. Just a small town summer where the old school heart stays true.
The dashboard clock says it's 3:30. Just the lonely white lines keeping company with me. An old 60s ballad is playing soft and low about a man who had to pack his bags and go. My eyes are getting heavy and the coffee's getting cold, but I've got a little story that's left untold. I can hear the 70s outlaw tune start to roll, putting a little bit of fire back into my soul. Like Waylon and Willie on a midnight run, driving this big rig toward the morning sun. The tires are winding on the blacktop floor, and I'm counting down the hours till I'm at your door. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. I've been from coast to coast, in town to town, trying to find a place where a rolling stone settles down. But the only place that feels like a real home address, the house where you're wearing that old vintage summer dress. The jukebox in my mind keeps playing our song, and it's telling me exactly where I belong. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. The road can be a prison when you're far apart. It puts a lot of distance on a fragile heart, but every single inch of this cold gray stone that's bringing me closer to the love I've known. Just give me one more mile, one more highway sign, before I lose my mind on this county line. Got an 80s neon stadium rocking my head, thinking about the warm sheets on our king-size bed. One more mile to shake off the dust. One more mile is a milestone I must. Yeah, just one more mile. I can see the town lights now. Almost home. One more mile. windshield pane, like an old 60s melody, sweet and plain. A slow time long gone, keeping me awake until the early dawn. I put my hands on the steering wheel tight and let the past take over the night. The 70s vinyl starts to spin in my mind, bringing back the pieces that I left behind. Your laughter echoes in the empty seat to the steady rhythm of the highway beat. We were young, we were wild, we were flying high underneath that endless summer sky. And the wheels of memory keep turning round, rolling through every single sleepy town. Got a native's love song on the radio station, driving through the ghost of our sweet nation. Every turn I take, every road I see, just brings you right back to me. I passed the old diner where we used to meet, where the jukebox played something bitter and sweet. The neon sign is flickering, half broken now. Time changes everything, it shows you how. But the way you looked in that faded blue jeans are still the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And the wheels of memory keep turning round, rolling through every single sleepy town. Got a native's love song on the radio station, driving through the ghost of our sweet nation. Every turn I take, every road I see, just brings you right back to me. You can change the tires, you can paint the truck, you can pray to the highway for a little luck, but you can't outrun the tracks you made. Some kind of love just will never fade. And the wheels of memory keep turning round, rolling through every single sleepy town. Got an 80s love song on the radio station, driving through the ghost of our sweet nation. Every turn I take, every road I see, just brings you right back to me. Yeah, they just keep rolling round, those wheels of memory, spinning me back to you. Left the cold winds of Chicago far behind, with nothing but a golden state of mind. The 60s beach country folk is playing on the air, making me forget about my yesterday and care. The highway opens up as I hit the desert floor, and I can almost smell the ocean at my door. The 70s acoustic rock starts to pick up speed, driving this traveling cowboy everything I need, with a steel guitar that sounds like a canyon breeze. Winding through the valley in the orange trees, I got my sunglasses on in the top road down, saying goodbye to every single sleepy town. Oh, I'm cruising with a golden state of mind, leaving all the rainy days and ghosts behind. Got a native California country anthem on the dial, driving down the coast just to see you smile, where the sun meets the sea and the palms align. Yeah, I'm living in a golden state of mind. There's a vintage postcard sitting on my dashboard track, ramming me of reasons why I'm never looking back. We used to talk about the sunsets on the western shore before we even knew what we were searching for. Now the Pacific Coast Highway is beneath my wheels, and I'm finally remembering how freedom feels. Oh, I'm cruising with a golden state of mind, leaving all the rainy days and ghosts behind. Got a native California country anthem on the dial, driving down the coast just to see you smile, where the sun meets the sea and the palms align. Yeah, I'm living in a golden state of mind. Sometimes you gotta drive across the whole country map to find the missing pieces that fell in your lap. From the red dirt fields to the golden sand, this road is leading right into the promised land. Leaving all the rainy days and ghosts behind. trading this business suit for my old blue jeans. Tired of the city and its flashing neon screens, and old 60s cowboy record starts to spin and play about a man who packed his bags and made his breakaway. The gravel road is singing underneath my tires, far away from corporate walls and telephone wires. The 70s outlaw country kicks into the beat as I smell the leather on my truck's old bench seat. I can see the wooden fence lines running down the hill where the cattle graze and time is standing still. The sun is getting low, painting everything in gold. Back to the only country story that needs to be told. Oh, I'm going back to the range where I belong, to the heavy steel guitar and a traditional song. Got an 80s rodeo anthem rocking through the air, fixing up the old tractors, forgetting every care. Where the dirt on my hands is a badge of my pride, and I've got acres of freedom on this valley side. I can see the old windmill spinning slow and high against the deep orange of the Texas sky. My horse is in the pasture, waiting for the rains, washing off the dust of all those city trains. Mama's on the porch, waving with a smile, knowing that her country boy's been gone for a while. Oh, I'm going back to the ranch where I belong, to the heavy steel guitar and a traditional song. Got an 80s rodeo anthem rocking through the air, fixing up the old tractors, forgetting every care. Where the dirt on my hands is a badge of my pride, and I've got acres of freedom on this valley side. Let the city keep its money in its crowded street. Give me the smell of the hay and the noonday heat. There's a peace in this valley that you cannot buy underneath the dome of a big country sky. Song. Got an 80s rodeo anthem rocking through the air, fixing up the old tractors, forgetting every care. Where the dirt on my hands is a badge of my pride, and I got acres of freedom on this valley side. Yeah, I'm latching the front gate, no more running late, just back to the range.